Hello everyone, this is Unwarm5567, and I'm not in a great mood this week, alright? I don't know if you guys noticed what happened last week, but let's just say things have not been good since then. Someone decided to shoot their mouth off at that lady. Over channel matters. As you know, she is a big part of the channel. That's a big no-no. Unless you have good evidence, you probably are going to piss someone off. The way you went at her, well, let's just say this guy looks better than that person now. Doesn't help that I had lack of sleep when I got the call from Audio Guy. As well as that episode I recorded yesterday was right before I crashed out. I was not happy. So yeah, not in a good mood. Mister, you'll catch a cold sleeping here. Eh? You okay? Are you sick, mister? I think I've seen you somewhere. Oh, that's right, that novelist. Writer of a million sellers, Geta Rakashasa, and Hirohime. The great Onai Akumatori. Does he have anything with a pink alligator? That is a pen name. My real one is Akuta. Akuta, come on. Call me that, if anything. Now, let's see, where's your list? I need your list. There we are. Oh yeah, but your name card says that too. Why are you here? If I'm going to die, I want to jump from this tower. It's the world's tallest. It has significance. You going to die, Mr. Akuta? No, I can't die yet. I want to die with someone. That's the end I desire. There are so many fans of your work. I know lots of people will look forward to your new books. They don't want me. It's my works they want. Is that particularly bad? I don't need money. I don't need compassion. All I want is love. I just got a good scene in my mind. I'll voice a bit to work this out. Excuse me. Down on the ground again. But he seems fine. Wow, he's interesting already. Alright. I'm not gonna be around the bush with this guy. Let's see. Aoharu Road, a shoujo manga speaking popular with young women, is plus 15. The Bunny Memo Pad is plus 15. The Angler Mochi is 20. There's 20. There's 40. Do you have some kind of goal in mind to be paying attention to me? First I wanted to be friends, but now I'm more concerned about you being collapsed here. It's not like there's much meaning to me being here. I just like this floor. It's the coldest floor around. Akuta, I know you don't make appearances much, but there's no way you make zero. If I realized who you were, wouldn't other people too? No one would think someone's wrong on the floor in the corner is a writer. There's not much chance. Do they not get mad about you sleeping here? The guy there gave me permission, as long as they don't block the elevator. Kinda sounds like she had no other choice. Oh, you mentioned that you wanted to die before. Any reason for that? Do you think you're happy living in this reality? After the week I had, no. But I'll put a circle for you. I see. I see only despair in reality. I guess there must have been some bad thing that happened. Not in particular, I just felt this way was my time to die. I want to die with someone, Not alone. With who? Who? Well, I haven't decided who. The standard for a manga or TV show would be the person you love most. A lover. A friend. Who I love most. I have no lover. No friends. You're a loner, Akuta? Loner? No friends? No lover? All alone? I see. But is that what young people say? Yes, but there was someone I cared for. Past tense? She vanished without a trace about 10 years ago, and I haven't seen her since. You want to meet her again and talk with her? Yes, if we could reunite, I would want to talk. Then let's look. You think we can find her? If you want to meet her, then we'll try. I'll help you. After you barely just met me? For what reason would you go so far? I don't know if I know the answer to that. Because I saw someone in trouble, I guess. Why do people climb mountains? Hard to grasp, but this might be an interesting experience. Alright, we'll try to look. Oh, that feels like the most gratitude you've gotten you. Okay, next time we meet, we'll look for your beloved. It's 3, 2, 1. How did you know I like this? Nah, stupid question. I truly thank you. So about searching for your beloved thing, are you ready to go right now? Sure, I don't mind. Huh? I thought authors were always struggling with deadlines. Are you sure? I have no such worries. I'm told I can just write when I'm able. I guess it doesn't happen if it's not a series. Oh, and you're all bandaged up too. Are you injured? I mean, you can't push yourself very hard? I've long had a habit of picking at my body when I'm worried. It hurts when it bleeds, thus the bandages. I often caught disease, but now it hardly affects me. You were sickly, huh? I suppose I'll need to talk some about her. I'll tell you an old tale. I was sick with a hereditary disease. Since my youth, I've been in hospital beds more often than not. Both my parents worked, so I was rarely visited. But there was a girl who would occasionally talk to me. She was my age, the sister of the boy in the bed next to mine. I was glad every time she came to talk, as I seldom had a chance to talk with anyone. So she's your beloved. Yes, she had no parents and had a hard life. One day she told me she had no hope and wished to die, but she had to look after her brother. As thanks to the girl who was my salvation, I wrote short stories for her, as she said she liked books. She was an amateur, but she was very pleased. I thought I would like to become her hope, until she suddenly vanished one day. Suddenly? The boy in the neighboring bed died, so of course she didn't come back. I just happened to be there. No contact with her since then? No, I haven't heard her name or seen her since. And after my operation was a success, I had few opportunities to return to that hospital. It was an organ transplant. Perhaps it was just luck. The doctor told me he found a donor. It wasn't rejected, and so I'm alive now. There aren't many organ donors in Japan, so you left the hospital after that? It wasn't a complete recovery, but I could live normally. That's enough for me, though I can't call it a great life. Do you know the girl's name or anything? He just said he didn't, you dummy! Sakura is what I heard. I believe the boy's nameplate said Yunoki. So Sakura Yunoki. Any other info? All I know is that she lived around this area, and had to take the train to get to the hospital. Seems like a pretty tough task, to search a town on that little info. I think it's impossible. But we have a full name, so that should be a big help. Let's go! I see. Yes, let's go. Is it okay for you to just leave? No problem. I'm allowed to come and go without permission. Really? Okay. First things first, police. They might know something. Yes, what is it? Akuta, you slipped out of your hospital room again? Don't worry, I'm not alone today. That's not quite the problem. Did you tell those attending to you that you were leaving? No. Don't do that! I've told you this before, but they're always panicking and calling about you. Borrow the phone here and tell them, please. Oh, excuse me, do you know a Sakura Yunoki? Sakura Yunoki. No, never heard the name. Also did not a resident in the area. Wait, why do I feel like I've heard it? No dice, I guess. Let's go somewhere else. Alright. I told you to call! Hey! Slow down! This bookstore has old sources and newspapers, maybe you can find something there. Shouldn't we search online for that sort of thing? Analog is still good sometimes, but we can't find anything, then yeah, online it is. I see. What's this? Oh, this is a shoujo manga that was popular years ago. A lovey-dovey, sick and sweet manga where the protagonist and another girl fight over a guy. And it's completed now. You should use words that people understand when introducing a work. I recall her saying that she liked this. That someone paints a picture of her mindset. She thought manga as something fiercely captivating. You like shoujo manga? I see. Many men seem to read it too nowadays. It must mean there are more works in the genre which can move the hearts of all people. In any event, this manga deeply interests me. Is this girl's mind so quickly changed? Strange. Just a single sentence floats her thoughts and beliefs. Being encouraged or told something by a person you like would change you, right? No, altering a person's thoughts is a difficult task, because everyone has their own creeds. The two spin around and hug. Is this the end? I suppose for these two, it's a happy one, but sort of dissatisfied with it, are you? Also, man, you read fast. I like foolish people, but I hate the death complete idiots who cause others trouble. That'll backfire on you. But it's a happy ending anyway. I haven't seen many with bad endings. The recent fiction must end in a happy way, because readers seek what they don't get. You don't get happiness? Sorrow and despair are in all corners of this reality, overwhelmingly more so than happiness, as people seek a fictional happiness. But some people like unhappy endings. I believe such people will say they're unhappy, but have enough happiness to accept that sorrow. Yet, I am but a tender-rumped greenhorn who's only lived 20-some-odd years. I tried to find a way to hide it, of course. I never thought I'd hear you speak the words tender-rumped, Akuta. That time already. Can we continue another time? If I hurry, they won't notice I left without permission. Oh sure, temporary retreat. I rather enjoyed that, even when we found no info on Sakura. I don't know if you're supposed to have fun, but yeah, let's keep at it. I have a feeling this will end poorly. How did you know I like this? No, stupid question. I truly thank you. Well, like I said before, let's keep trying. Let's find her this time. Right, I'll come with you. Okay, I'll check the stuff over there. I see, then I'll fish around here. Akuta, that's the manga section. It really triggered my interest last time. I don't have many opportunities to read it. Well, okay. So materials related to Miss Sakura, what would that be, like an ID card? Oh, this calls for the internet. Gotta use useful things when they're useful. Sakura Yunoki. Oh, there we go. Might be a coincidence, but I'll take a look at... Akuta seems to be immersed in manga. I'll take a quick look at myself then. Hello. Huh, you're back. Something happened. I want you to take a look at this for me. News article from 10 years ago. Victim, Sakura Yunoki. Was she the Yunoki who lived around here? I remember seeing it on the news at the time. She was my age. It was a local incident, so it left an impact. How old are you, Takamiya? 25. This incident was around middle school. That's all I need to know. Thank you very much. It's past news, so be careful on the streets. I don't see any incidents before this one. I mean, I should hope there weren't. Huh? What's this article? A train accident about 10 years ago. The victim was a girl, Sakura Yunoki. Struck in the head, taken to a hospital, but died days later. The train station was in this town, and a few days later, there's a story about an organ donor. The story doesn't say anything about who the donor was, other than a minor, but... Oh no! I I knew this was coming. I see. It might all be connected, but I need to sort it out to figure everything out. Have you made any progress? Whoa, you scared me! I noticed you went out somewhere and you don't look very happy. Oh, you noticed. There's some stuff I don't know still, so I can't say anything yet. I see. It's about time the doctor comes to my room. Let's return to the tower. Roger! Maybe searching with nothing but a name is impossible as I thought. I don't think so at all. We're almost there. We are? Maybe. I'll say maybe. I see. I hope we find her. Even if it's not a happy ending, should I tell Akuta? It'd be wrong to lie to him. Once I piece it together, I'll tell him everything. Are you ready for the heartbreaking conclusion? And here we go. Is now a good time to talk? Sure. You say you last saw Sakura 10 years ago. Were you a middle schooler then, Akuta? Right, though I hardly went to school. Whereabouts was the hospital? About 15 minutes from the train station at the end of Blue Sun Street. I believe it's still there. Train station, yeah. The only one in the Blue Sun Street area is the one near 307 Tower. It's always been so. And there's only one hospital around here, so you'd have to go away for any other one. What hospital was your room in, Akuta? It's here inside 307 Tower. Since many people use the tower, be prepared to handle emergency cases. It was originally only for emergencies and employees. Most patients are sent to the other hospital, and this one had so many rooms open, so they said I could go here. Why is it that you picked a room here? As I told you before, the floor next to the elevator is nice and cold. That's all. Well, okay then, back on topic. Can we go to that hospital now? Alright, we should get going soon. It's crowded in the daytime. Hello. Oh, good day. What do you happen to need? How should I say this? Oh, what's ailing you? Pardon me. You should decide what you're going to say before you speak up. Oh my! Is that you, Kimon? It's been a long time. Nothing worse since then? No, thanks to you, Miss Samire. You remember the girl I used to talk with here? Yes, I remember. She was so happy and charming. But then she had to go and... Go and what? Oh, my. Nothing. You've gotten so big, Kimone. Uh-oh. You mean the accident? I don't know what you mean. She clearly lost her composure. She might know something. I will not abuse this, but I may be a little rude. It'd be so hard to tell him that Sakura died in a train accident. Especially the reason why. Okay, that's enough, Akuta. Let's sit on that bench there and talk. Huh? Oh, alright. Goodbye, Mr. Mirai. Oh, didn't need anything? That's fine, of course. Yes, hope to see you around. You learned something? You haven't told me anything. Well, it's okay. I got the info. First of all, about Sakura's whereabouts. You know where she is? This is going to be really hard to say. I'm prepared to a certain extent. Do you know that there was an accident at the train station about 10 years ago? No, I rarely watched TV or read newspapers then. Oh, surprising. And so, the victim in that accident was Sakura Yanoki. So she's already left this world. Yeah, she has. The article from back then says she died a few days later. I see. Akuta, I'm sorry. I knew. Huh? I knew that she was here no longer, but I didn't want to pretend it was true. Well, believe it was true. I pretended like I simply misheard. But I had you affirm it rather than myself. That's enough for me. Now I accept it happened. Akuta? No, there's more. I need to tell him about the whole story. Akuta, you had that organ transplant in middle school. Well, yes. Look at this article. Organ transplants from a deceased minor. Could this include my operation as well? The dates seem to line up. Young organ donors seem rare in Japan. So then, what do you make of this article? It means the one who donated an organ to you is probably Sakura Yanoki. Do you have proof? You might not believe it, but I can sort of peek into people's minds. Did you hit your head? No, it's true, and I read that receptionist's mind, Miss Sumiere. I saw her thinking about Sakura. Sakura Yanoki was declared deceased here, and her organs were donated, as written in her will. Her will? After writing a will, it looks like Sakura Yanoki jumped from a train at the station. I see. Let's return to the tower. It's almost that time. Okay. She put it at Chris to be an organ donor in her will and took her own life. Yeah, I never expected a story like this in reality. I was also able to read the part of the will from the receptionist. Tell me. I feel like you're under a lot of mental strain. What, can you discern that much? You don't seem to be telling lies. Sakura lost hope when her brother died, but she wanted to be someone else's hope. I have lost hope, but many wish for hope. I want to give it to them. This is my choice. And whoever reads this letter, if you know Akuta Kamome, tell him thank you and I'm sorry. Burn the notebook along with this. The Sumiere read this will, but she couldn't tell you. So you left the hospital and years passed. What a fool. Truly. Complete idiot who causes others trouble. Getting many involved for the sake of a few. You hate complete idiots, huh? Well, I still like her now. Like I said, people's thoughts really change just like that. This life is hers, so I can't selfishly die and waste it. I have to live life for her. This time, I'll be her hope. I'm here too. I'll be your friend, Akuta. I can't even measure up to a rotten tangerine, but if you call for me, I'll come anytime. Friends, what a nostalgic sound. Well then, I'll give this to you. Blop. What's this? The notebook mentioned in her will. A collection of short stories I wrote her. I'll continue to write stories in it. I decided to give it to her if we met. But she's gone now, so being my friend, it seems fitting to give it to you. I'm grateful for my meeting with you. Let's talk some more. Okay, you and I are friends. Come to me with anything you want to talk about. Right, you're such an oddity, like a character from a novel. This should be a good experience. Hey, Akuta, this gum on the floor, Oh. I was right. There's nothing but death. Remember your hope, Akuta. I'll bring tissues. He fell asleep. She lives on. I kind of want to keep going and get 2 done, but at the same time, it's already been over 20 minutes for one person. And these episodes have been going long, but the problem is I'm trying to do this at pace so I can keep going quickly. So, unfortunately, I am getting this one a little short because I don't have much time. So, I will try to get at least 2 next episode, if not 3. So, yeah, I hate to only do 1 this week, but that was a heavy one. So, I'm ending the episode here. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.